Want to learn New Year party makeup but don't feel like doing it and coming out in pajamas? Then don't worry, just pick this sort of sequin dress and I'll show you how to do this makeup. So stay with me till the end of the video and let's get started. First, I'm using the rice oil serum for my face to calm my dry skin, and now I'm using this hydrogel patches from Dr. Rachel, again because I have tired eyes and because of my bad sleep schedule. Now I'm using this palette and taking out the light, or it's the gray shade, and using it all over my lid because we are going for a silver gray makeup, and I'm blending it towards the crease with a clean fluffy brush. It's important because it gives a really nice smooth look and it does not look very harsh. And now I'm taking the dark gray shade and making a wing starting from the lower lash line. So yeah, it's a smart thing to do, especially if you're a beginner, to start it from the lower lash line because it's going to serve as a guide. And now I'm taking the dark shade towards the inner corner of my eye as well, basically trying to make the almond shape eyes with this technique. And now I'm just blending this again with the light gray shade again so that it looks really smooth. And now my favorite part, to use the silver glittery shade, and I'm using it on the middle section or the middle part of my eye to make my eyes pop. So yeah, it's like less glittery than the usual glitters, but it looks really nice in person. If you want, then you can actually use the disco light makeup glitter that I've used in the disco light eye makeup previously over here as well. And I'm using the light shade, and now I have to use it on the brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes. So you can see that how versatile and how complete this palette is. That's the thing that I really love about this brand, because you can create so many looks with it, and yeah, you don't have to use your brain actually. Just follow whatever your heart desires and that's it. So yeah, if you're a beginner, go for palettes like that. And now yeah, use the silver glitter shade on the lower lash line. So basically we have the darker shade on the outer corner of the lower lash line and the silver glitter shade on the inner corner of the lower lash line, and on the innermost corner we have this like white shade. So you just have to replicate what you have done on the upper lash line, uh, towards the lower lash line as well. And now I've used this gray eyeliner, and basically I am actually using it to on the line that I have created with the gray eyeshade. So the gray eyeshade basically served as a guide. So yeah, I think it's a really good thing to do, especially if your hand is a little bit shaky, to use the eyeshade first and then the pencil eyeliner afterwards. And now I've removed those patches and you can see how fine my under eye area looks. And yeah, I have removed the fallouts before using this foundation. So this foundation is from Huda Beauty and I'm in the shade Amarati, and I'm using it with the Damn Beauty blender with a very light feather-like hand because I want to give a very airbrush look. So yeah, and I'm not going to use any concealer because I want to keep it like somewhat natural, not too cakey. And now I've used this eggplant shade from MAC Cosmetics on the usual areas of my face, but I have used very little quantity because again the idea is to keep the makeup very natural. And I'm using the terracotta shade on top of the lines, purple lines that I have drawn, but I have used the terracotta shade only terracotta shade on the chin, alright? Not the eggplant shade. And now I'm using this pinkish glittery highlighter from La Perla. Very beautiful bottle and really pretty highlighter. I don't use it much, but I feel like using it with this makeup, and yeah, you can see how pretty it's looking. And now I'm using this glossy maroon lipstick, and the look is complete. And yeah, you can see this highlighter, it's like melted into the makeup, and when I tilt my head, only then you can see that pinkish glittery effect, and it's complementing this makeup so well. So yeah, that's all, and happy new year to you guys. Enjoy. So this brings us to the end of our video. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to put a thumbs up to it and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, this is a very easy peasy look. As you've seen, just focus on the eye makeup, choose a good quality foundation, and that's it. Keep everything basic and simple, because the star of the show is the dress. Yeah, one tip more, that don't sit while using a dress like that, sequin dress, because you won't be able to. The sequin is gonna fall off and it's so difficult. But who cares? As long as you're looking pretty. So yeah, if you want to know more about which products I've used and yeah, where to purchase this dress from, then go to my website ashawbox.com and I'll see you there. Until meet again, take care of yourself. Love you guys, and ciao. If you have opted for something like this, then make sure to tie your hair or just make a high bun. Otherwise, it's gonna like stick to the dress and it's like so irritating. So yeah, that's it.